Hey everybody, long time no see. Figured I would drop in and do a quick video with something that I don't think I've really done that many videos on, and that is Shop My Stash, which, for those of you that don't know what that is, it's when you go through your collection, you pull things out specifically because you want to use them, you haven't used them in a long time, or they're a forgotten love, or something you never really quite liked, so you want to play with it and try to figure out a way that you'll like it. So it's just going through and pulling things out that you want to use and putting them somewhere where you're more apt to use them. Which for me is in my front drawer of my vanity and a little basket like this. Well, the products that will fit in that, anything larger than that, particularly palettes, I'll set next to it, or in it, like I said, in it if they fit, if not, next to it. The first thing I'm going to start with is something that didn't fit in it, and that is the Balm Nude Tude. I haven't used this in a very long time. I mean, as you can see, it doesn't look super used. In fact, from what I can see in my little screenshot here, it looks like it's brand new. It's not. I've used it quite a few times. It's a palette I like. I've never quite loved it. I mean, like, I like the shade Sexy, and I like Stubborn and Standoff, but they're much lighter than what I would expect them to be. Whatever. Yeah, they're much lighter. Like, they're highlights. They're like these, but not. So, I mean, that's one of the reasons I haven't used it that much. But figured to pull it out, give it a try. Maybe I'll finally fall in love with it. I doubt it, but maybe. My favorite from them is the Balm Jovi palette, which is absolutely... Now to dive into the basket, and keeping with the theme of the Nude Tude palette, I figure we'll go through the eye stuff. So I pulled out two of these Makeup Forever Aqua Creams. I really like the liquids. I love these originally when I got them. I figured I'd pull them out and try to use them more. I pulled out the shade 16, which is this rose goldy type color. And shade 13, which is a gold champagne-y color. So, pulled those out. Hopefully I'll use them more and still love them. The next thing I pulled out is my Maybelline Color Tattoo. It's a burgundy, and it is in the shade Pomegranate Punk. This is actually a product that dried out on me, so I had to reinvigorate it. So, I'll show you guys. There it is, reinvigorated. So, figured pulled it out, get some use out of it. It was one that I never really super loved, but, you know, second chances and all. I pulled two eyeshadows out of my collection. One Urban Decay one that is actually discontinued. It's the original here in the shade Mary Jane. And it is just this icy blue that looks... It's very metallic, very silver looking, just blue. And then a shade that I love but haven't used in a while from MAC. And that is Humid. Gorgeous, gorgeous forest, almost emerald green. Absolutely loved this shade when I first bought it. And I've neglected it lately, so pulled it out. The last eye thing that I have pulled out for Shop My Stash is the Urban Decay Deluxe palette. This is one that I absolutely love the formula, love the shades. Bought a few of these in full sizes when they were discontinuing it, and I just haven't used it that much. I mean, you can see a little bit in that honey where there's that little bit of a dent, but I just don't use it enough. So, busting it out. Want to show it some love. On to the cheek stuff now. I've pulled out a few blushes that I want to use. Blush is one of those things that I'm typically using a different one every day unless it's something I really, really love. So I just pulled a few out that I haven't used in a while that I want to use. The first one is my Cargo Bally blush. It's just a pinky blush with some shimmer. Nothing special, nothing I really reach for too often, but, you know, I do like it, so I figured, why not pull it out and show it some love. Next one is my least used The Balm Instain blush, and it's in the shade Toile. And it's a pinky coral. Like I said, it's by far my least used of the Instain blushes, which I love and typically use a lot, so showing it some love. It's a shade that I do like, I just don't use it that often. The next one would be my very first MAC blush ever. Not like my actual original first one, but one that I bought and then used a couple times and just haven't really picked up. It's actually what I have on my cheeks today with my Becca Prismatic Amethyst Highlight. Breath of Plum. It's a very pretty plummy blush. I love plums and berries for blushes, purples. Typically anything's going to look really phenomenal on deep skin. I love. So, yeah. I have 2 more blushes that I picked. As you can tell, I pulled a lot of blushes. I love my blush. I picked up 2 of the Estee Lauder Pure Color blushes. I have a crap ton of these. I love these. I love the formula. I wish you could say I reach for that frequently. I honestly don't. There's one shade that I reach for a lot. But figured I'd pull some out and show them some love. And the first one is Exotic Pink, which is just a very, very beautiful pink. Very classic, but slightly deeper than what you would normally find. Great shade. Absolutely love it. Next one's a bit more unique. It is the Siren, which is that deeper pink red color. It's red, but it's on the lighter end of the red spectrum. Very beautiful. Absolutely love it. This one I've actually used a lot. It's such a big pan. It's such a deep shade. A little bit goes a long way with these. So, yeah. Lastly, of my Shop My Stash, I pulled 2 highlighters out to use. Typically, I reach for my Becca more than anything else. If not Becca, Mary Luminizer from the Balm. But I pulled a couple other ones out. Need to show them love. Smashbox Soft Lights Prism. I mean, this is a highlight that I've honestly not used that much. It's a pinky highlight. It's not something that I don't love it. I'm just kind of like, eh. So, pulled it out, figured I'd show it some love, try to use it. And then another one is one that I actually really do like. I just haven't really used it since I bought it and tried it out, and that is my Urban Decay Liquid in the shade Sin. Really like it, just haven't used it that much, so figured I'd put it in my Shop My Stash, and that way I'll actually use it. So there you have my Shop My Stash. If you have any questions or anything, post them below in the comments. As always, thanks for watching. Bye.